And hello and welcome to the Alex the Free Show, where in this video we're still building trails, but right now we've got a problem. There's a tree in the way, it's got thorns on it, don't like it, don't eat it, so we're cutting it out. Fun thing. I expected that to work, but it didn't. We really want to try and build down into this little downhilly area, maybe, potentially, to see what it's like if it's not death defying. So yeah, that's the plan at the moment. So just gonna get rid of all these bits and bobs we don't want and we don't need. As you can see, I've cleared a bit of the trail out of the way. Not much, but it was just more weeds and digging roots up and thorns and stuff that we don't want. I think the trail is just going to carry on a little bit along this ridge. We're getting to the end of like the coppice bit now, but isn't it cool? Like, I like this bit because you're sort of level and you're above a large majority of the trees. Gives you more of a sense you're in like the treetop area when essentially you're not, but it goes down that deep. It's well cool. And being in the bottom and just looking up, and it's a rather euphoric word of the day, I think. But yeah, I think later on we can do some more bits and bobs. Try and cut some trails, and this bit's like really thick. It's not, it's just a lot more embedded. There's a lot more stuff to just tangle up in bits. But we are making progress. We're not doing too bad, I don't think. So we'll be able to come across here, dip dive in. I think the plan is to sort of like cut into this, maybe make a little bit of a berm, maybe cut in so we go down into some more little jumps or jibby bits. But yeah, not doing too badly so far, I don't think. There's more to come. And you know where you got some good soil because it smells musty. It doesn't smell anything but just dirt. There we go, that's how you find out you got some good soil. And when you step on it, it compacts. That means the moisture's in there. That's one of the key things for building like jumps and stuff. If you've got some good soil, some like clay, sand, something with a bit of water. It rains really, it's not majorly good, but it's good because it just sets everything, gives everything a couple of layers. So yeah, carry on getting all these bits and bobs out of the way, and then maybe try and loop it round down the bottom. Small bits mean the most, I think. So, we've done it. We've cleared a little bit of a path into like a high point, the euphoric area, the treetop part. There was so much like barbed wire, brambles, you name it. So what we're going to do here is I want to cut into this bank. I want it to go further down, straight in, and just make a little bit of a, we don't want too much straight because straight's a bit repetitive, boring. So we've got up, and what goes up must come down. Have a go. Tiger Woods, eat your heart out, mate. Like that, it just gets rid of. And you proper go for it as well. It just gets rid of all the good stuff, well, the bad stuff. It gives us all the good stuff. Roots won't know what hit them. just comes straight out. So yeah. Saccaro. What have we got here? Tree stump. Tree stump, tree stump, tree stump. I'm going to use that as a marker. Okay, so this thing might be coming out. Which is, nah, it's alright, I suppose we can make it. No idea. Right, so this thing is literally just, it's been there that long, you take it apart. You mate, you having a go at it. I don't really like this. So this came out. Don't need it. Yeah, I can see it. I can see the line. So we're going to come in around about here. I reckon I'll be able to take this bad boy out. Brambles and stuff. Oh God. See it. So yeah, it's another one out of the way. Well, I've nipped back quickly because I was hungry and there's tacos on the table. Never had tacos, they're an absolute pain to eat. But it is what it is, I suppose. Right, so we're going back, we're going to go build some. Well, we're going to go build the down burm, that's what I'm going to call it, the down burm. Burm is like flat, and then you're going to hook it, hook and tuck. Well, I reckon it's going to be pretty gnarly when it's done. And then I think I'm just going to go over general from what I've got and just keep like scraping the topsoil so it's all just soil, no roots, no bits of leaves and stuff. Just the general, just soil. The good soil. Okay, so after digging that little tree stump out for a while, found out a large majority of where all the roots are gone. So that should be tomorrow's job, just to hack that one out and then pat it back over. So I moved on to this. This is pretty much, this is going to be like, it's a little bit past 90. It's in between 80, 180, 90. Here we are, a big old burm. Now this is the sort of stuff that you need to look out for. This soil is super rock hard compact. Pretty much like the absolute dream of all dreams. And what you want to do is, what I've just found is like, just dig down a little bit. If there isn't, there isn't, but there should be enough like compacted soil somewhere for you to start building. And the thing with burms is, you dig into the bit that you want, and then that part of the soil you just put on the top So you create your back wall. So you get your back wall and you build your berm at the same time. So it's a nice little handy trick to have. So how to shape berms is, it's an art form. Let me just get rid of it. Yeah. So what you want is really how to figure out how to manipulate the dirt to your advantage. And that is where you can see your tyres want to go, or where you want your tyres to go. Imagine that line and just like draw around it with your spade, or do what I do and just drag all of your dirt down, so it gives you an initial drawing line. Gives you a drawing line, so you know roughly that's your back wall, this is your berm, and then it's just a matter of shaping, which sometimes can be a lot more harder than you think it's going to be, because there you've got these sort of things in the way. Which cause a little root, and they carry soil with them, so it's just a matter of shaping. Or you could have the best dirt in the world, like what I've got right here. I've hit the jackpot. I'm so happy when I've seen it. It's really hard compacted mud, like even when you prod it with your finger it doesn't make an impact, and it's real hard to like shovel as well. It comes off in like sheets, and it's just solid to break apart. But that means it's excellent for shaping, because your shovel can't really penetrate it from a small distance. So you can literally just come across and just run your spade over the top, and that gets rid of the top layer. It leaves you just enough room to really figure out where you want to go with it. Moving millimeters at a time, and then just finding out exactly where your preference is, how you want to build your berm.
Just keep getting all the dirt down.
Ow! Why is that sore? Oh no, another drop.
It's so stiff, can't get back up. But what we do need is stop bleeding. That makes my life a little easier.
That was pretty cool. But what we don't want is this massive, your front tyre hits that at enough speed, you're going head over bars. We don't want that, causes injury time, less bite time. So, like I said, here we are, and we are literally just following the spade and just letting it do its thing. Saves you back as well. There we go. There we are. So by moving all of the main dirt in the middle, you end up building your back wall like that. So it's not an easy process building berms. Your back starts to ache, and shifting a lot of dirt it will get you. And then you should be fit. It gets you out of breath, but it's way worth it. Blood, sweat and tears. And I think that'll do it for this sort of YouTube video. I'm new to this YouTube, so if you can, please subscribe. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, shaping this berm and seeing what we can do further on down there. Just getting the trails all sorted, nice and smooth. We might even be able to get a bike on here at some point soon. Just got to make sure there's no barbed wire, thorn bushes, all the bits and bobs that are going to give you a puncture. You don't want, don't need. So that should do it for this this video. If you like what you see, keep watching, subscribe. I'm pretty new to this whole YouTube thing. It's helping me pass the time. The UK lockdown still going strong for the time being. See what the weekend brings. But yeah, tomorrow we should be just digging out this berm a little bit more, get a little bit more shape in it, and then I think we're going to go back over into the woods, or we might get down further down there. We'll see what happens, see where the wind takes us. So yeah, that should do it.